Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Fried Gold. My name's Paddy.
I'm Ben.
If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review. With that all being said, how the devil are you?
Yes, so it has been a week.
Yep.
Of course, naturally, the big thing to talk about was my little London trip on Friday.
Yes.
So, people do not know how to drive, do they? Oh well, we're going to be stuck here for a while.
Apparently so.
So, me and 2.5 men decided we wanted to go London.
Yes.
With the explicit goal of seeing Avenue Q.
Yes.
But of course, we being the cheap bastards that we are, we weren't going to book full price tickets. We were going to wait until last minute and book the same day last minute tickets.
Yeah, of course.
But on the Friday, Avenue Q was only doing an evening show.
Right.
And initially, 2.5 men was like, shall we double bubble it? And I was like, you know me, I love a double bubble.
Of course.
We always love a double bubble.
We do.
I always argue that doing a double bubble, especially when it comes to doing the theatre in London, works out cheaper. Because then you've only got one petrol cost, one parking cost, one tube cost, one lunch and dinner cost. Whereas, of course, if you do it singularly, you've got all those costs doubled.
Exactly that.
So I always try and do a double bubble if I'm going to the theatre in London.
Anyway. That makes sense.
I asked her, I was like, but it's a Friday. Is there any shows doing a matinee show? And she came back saying, there's 2, Book of Mormon or Hunger Games.
Oh?
And I was like, well, I know I've seen Book of Mormon. Yes. I know you've seen Book of Mormon.
Yeah.
Because the very first time I went to see Book of Mormon was with 2.5 men.
Yes, it was, yes.
I broke my Book of Mormon cherry with her.
You did?
And everything. I was like, however, I will happily go see it again.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, and I then made this comment of, I really hoped that you were going to say, Oh Mary was going to have a matinee. And she was like, oh no, there is 2 shows for Oh Mary, but then it's not a matinee. I was like, what do you mean there's 2 shows? And she goes, well, it's only 80 minutes long with no interval. I was like, okay, carry on. And she
Interesting.
And she was like, well, there's a 5:30 showing. I was like, okay, so 5:30, 80 minutes, no interval. That means we get out at like 10 to 7.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Avenue Q's at 7:30.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, doable. We may have to walk into Avenue Q a little bit late. And she was like, no, the theatres are 20 minutes from each other.
Oh.
I was like, okay, so now we know.
Okay, so now we have a plan.
Now we have a plan of, like, we were gunning for Avenue Q.
Yeah.
If we got Oh Mary as well, it was a bonus. Because Oh Mary right now, I don't know if you know this, but my contact in America, Mr. Paramount, told me that Oh Mary in America on Broadway is the hot ticket right now. You cannot get tickets for Oh Mary on Broadway right now.
I didn't know that because you already told me this.
I know. So our plan then was, we're gunning for Avenue Q. If we get Oh Mary, it's a bonus. So she gets to my house. We start doing the same day last minute tickets. She manages to get the Oh Mary tickets before I managed to get the Avenue Q tickets.
Oh, interesting.
Like she got there first.
She was there.
Like, oh my god.
On the case.
And then we were like, well, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We don't need to be in London till 5:30. Kind of what do we do? And she then made the joke of like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we could get an actual matinee show? And I went, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Let's just see if I can get Book of Mormon tickets. I've got Book of Mormon tickets. And she was like, are we actually doing this? I was like, what? She was like, are we actually doing the triple? I was like, we're doing the fucking triple. We're doing the fucking triple.
They're going for the hat trick, people.
Going for the hat trick. And so, we drove down to London. We purposely found a place to stuff our faces before Book of Mormon because we knew we weren't eating for the rest of the day. So we literally, I may have eaten too much food, but it was kind of like, I'm not eating anything for the rest of the day.
This has to keep me going.
Went to a Book of Mormon, great as ever, fantastic as ever, absolutely loved it. Can't remember. The guy who plays Elder Cunningham, he's been on the Ozempic.
Oh, has he?
He has. I don't begrudge him. In fact, I'm jealous of him. I wish I had the money to go on Ozempic. But it was funny because you could tell that they've given him new trousers, but they hadn't given him new shirts. And like, so his shoulder seam was like down here. I was like, oh, bless your little heart. But yeah, great show as ever, absolutely fantastic. And actually, Elder Cunningham being skinnier was better because he was actually able to like jump about on the stage a bit more.
He had more energy.
He had more energy, you know, for being the little nerd that Elder Cunningham is.
Yeah.
So that was very great, fantastic. Me and Holly were just, I just said the name. Me,
It's fine.
I'll have to find that and bleep it through it. Me and two and a half men were just singing our way through it.
Yeah.
I probably feel sorry for the people sitting next to us.
Yeah.
And then we like rushed to O'Mary.
Yeah.
And of course, neither of us knew anything about O'Mary. I don't know if you know anything about O'Mary.
I think I vaguely remember, because it's Catherine Tate's in it.
Yes.
I think I vaguely remember her kind of talking about it on Graham Norton or the Claudia Winkleman show.
Okay, so very short synopsis of it is Mary Todd Lincoln is in an unhappy marriage where she feels trapped in the White House and she wants to get out and have an exciting life.
Yeah.
And Abraham Lincoln is secretly gay.
Right.
That's the basic synopsis of it.
Okay.
And it was just 80 minutes of Catherine Tate being Catherine Tate.
Right.
Fucking loved it.
Okay.
Laughing all the way through.
Yeah.
Because it's Catherine Tate being Catherine Tate.
Yeah.
There was one moment when she laughed and it just sounded like the old Nan laugh. And I was like, you can't do that laugh. That's the old Nan
laugh.
But that was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely hilarious. You can tell Catherine Tate was having a great time with it because she took a moment to sort of just
bask in
the glory of it.
Yeah, lovely.
But lovely, great, fantastic. But then Holly started like checking her watch, like, it's overrunning. We've only got 20 minutes to get to Avenue Q.
Oh no.
But we managed to get to Avenue Q on time.
Okay, that's fine.
And even when like during the interval of Avenue Q, as we were like choosing our ice creams, 2.5 men made a comment to the person selling the ice cream, going, "Oh, we don't want to have the same as what we had previously."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, have you been to a matinee?" And then 2.5 men was like, "We've been to 3 shows today." And the person selling the ice cream was like, "How the fuck have you done that?" And we're like, "This is how we've done it. It was fucking militant. It was regimented. We were boom, 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 boom. We did not wait around. Yeah. We did not waste time. Da da da."
Yeah.
Avenue Q was good as ever. Of course, I do intend of taking you down.
Yes.
In a couple of weeks' time, because you still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So I'll do my full review of Avenue Q once you've seen it.
Exactly.
And then da. But then other than that, it's just been a return to normality.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come back to earth. Yeah. But actually, no. Because we did the last minute cheap tickets, we worked it out.
Yeah.
So of course, 3 shows, £30 each. We spent £90.
Yeah.
Where our seats were, altogether, it should have come to £275 each.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a saving, people.
That's a saving, people. So when someone goes, "Oh, you wasted all your money going to see 3 shows in London," if we'd paid full price, it would have been nearly 300 quid.
And were the seats half decent?
So we were Book of Mormon, we were in the centre, but right at the back.
Okay.
And when I say right at the back, we were literally the back row. Okay. But that was fine because we were right by the aisle as well, so we could literally make a quick getaway to O'Mary.
Yeah.
O'Mary, we were over to the side, but we were row K.
Okay, yeah.
And then Avenue Q, we were up in the circle, but we were like 3 rows back in the centre, so like we didn't get any balcony blockages or anything, any railings and everything. We could literally see the full stage perfectly.
That's good.
So yeah, it was brilliant, fantastic. Chef's kiss, what a day.
Yeah.
And of course, 2.5 men was like, "Oh, you'll never be able to do a triple again without me." And I was like, "I will never be able to do a triple again, ever. This was a random lucky fucking chance."
This was like a one-off.
Yeah.
Like, the capability of being able to potentially do that again is ridiculous.
Yes, the stars fucking aligned, and we went for it. This will never happen again.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's then messaged me like, "Oh, I've seen Rent's coming out this autumn."
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's coming back to the West End.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, Rent's never been one on my sort of radar. I think it's like a bit overhyped. I mean, I've never seen it, but I'm just being that pretentious kid that's like, "Oh, it's overhyped."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, but no one else will go with me." And I was like, "Right, okay, I'll do you a deal." We go see that because I'm not too fussed with it, but then we also go see something that you're not too fussed with. And she was like, "Oh, what am I not too fussed with?" I was like, "Death Note the musical." And she was like, "What the fuck's that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's an anime." And she was like, "What?
Yeah.
How are they doing on anime on stage?" I was like, "I don't know. We'll have to go see it in it." However,
Yeah.
Death Note the musical ends at the start of September.
Uh,
Rent doesn't start until the end of September. So I was like, well, that's my plan. Fucking scuppered.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's been that basically is just all, that's been my week. I've still been riding that high of 3 theatre shows in one day since.
Yeah.
So Paddy, how have you been?
I've been fine, thank you, Ben. I've literally done nothing. Thank you. I haven't been to London and watched 3 theatre plays. All I've done is work. And
Yes.
it's been busy.
Well, there is
That's it.
something we can discuss.
There is, though.
There's actually 2 things we can discuss. Well, one thing mainly.
Yeah. Which one do you want to do first?
Well, the one that we both watched today.
Okay, so today, as of recording, the final episode of The Boys came out. Not
Yes.
the final episode of the season, but the final ever episode of The Boys came out today.
Yes.
It was the final season, final episode, episode 8 of series 5.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, my thoughts?
My thoughts. So, the internet has been saying that season 5 is not as good as like the rest of the show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I've just recently binged it all. Like literally, I've watched season 1 through to season 5 in about 2 weeks.
You have crashed out.
I don't see where this comment of it's terrible is coming from. I'm like, what? Have you hit your head since season 4? Like, the quality hasn't dropped, the writing hasn't really changed. I don't get where this it's shit compared to the other seasons has come from.
No, I agree. I don't get this mindset. I've enjoyed it.
If anything, I want to shake people and say, why are you criticizing The Boys when this is the perfect example of a slow descent into madness?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
We'll do Daenerys' descent into madness in 3 episodes. No. You look at Homelander. They started his descent into madness basically episode 1, season 1.
Yeah. Like, to show then that he was evil from episode 1.
Yeah.
You know, he was there. And like everything, his mindset has just gotten worse.
Yeah.
You know, his words. Like, I fully agree. I don't understand the hate of this season.
No.
Don't get me wrong. Maybe a couple of episodes may have felt a little bit rushed. A couple of storylines may have been sped over, but they are also trying to wrap up multiple storylines in one final season.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. There was a couple of deaths at the start of the season that I kind of thought, I'd like that to be later on in the season.
Yeah.
You know, it's fine. People have got to die to raise the stakes.
They do. Yeah.
Someone's got to die, and it's just like, I was like, yeah, okay, I'd rather they get further along in the season, but whatever.
And also, I think from, in that sense as well, people potentially dying towards the end of the season should have happened more maybe in the middle, a certain person.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that should have been more like a middle thing. That should have been like your big mid-season, because they with a lot of shows I know it doesn't happen with streaming, but they tend to do like a mid-season break or whatever. I feel like something big normally happens in the mid-season.
Usually,
I feel like something like that should have happened then.
Yeah, usually you'll have something happen sort of middle to 3/4 of the way through the series, which is the hero's darkest hour.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Their darkest hour was right at the end of the 7th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But overall, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
Anthony Starr is a fucking great actor.
Yeah.
Like, when you see him in interviews, he's not. It's not like he's just being himself. He's portraying a character incredibly well. You know, what's his face? I completely forgot his name. Carl Urban. Billy Butcher, great.
Yeah.
Huey, whatever his name is, can't remember his name.
No, I can't
Jack
either.
Quaid. Great. You know, they have all been cast really well. They all do their jobs really, really well. I don't understand what people's hate with this season is.
No.
I think it's completely unnecessary. You know, I think overall, as a whole, the Boys series 1 to 5, I think
It's a solid series.
I think it's a solid TV show, and now that it's all out, I'm now looking forward to doing the rewatch.
Yeah.
You know, I know you've kind of rewatched it and then watched the last season, but I'm kind of, now that I know where it ends, how the story goes.
Now it's your turn to have fun with Amazon Prime, because That's one thing that pissed me off, is Amazon Prime is shit.
Yeah, it is. I hate it.
You previously watched an episode, you choose to watch that episode again, and it goes, oh, you've already watched this episode, I'll put you on to the next one. It's like, no, I wanted to watch that episode. That's why I clicked that one.
And also, Amazon Prime, fuck you with the adverts.
Fuck you with the adverts.
Even like watching a movie, if I'm watching a movie, don't put fucking adverts in it. I don't care how old it is and how many times I've rewatched it.
I know that, I mean, they might be watching me for all I know, but I know they're not watching me. But the moment the ads turned on, I'd go onto TikTok. I'd like actively sit in front of the TV and go, look, I'm not looking at you.
I would do that as well. I would absolutely do that. I don't care if it came up and it was like 22 seconds or 1 minute and 30. I immediately open my phone.
Yeah.
Because I am not watching your advertisement.
No.
Duh. But overall, The Boys Series 5 does not deserve the hate that it needs.
No.
We are in agreement.
Yes.
The other thing that we need to talk about before movie is obviously we need to give an update on Harry Potter audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
We have discovered that I am further along than Ben in the book. Ben has had a busy week.
Yeah.
And I am further along. I've almost finished it. And I'm impressed so far. I'm really liking it. I don't want to give it too much away, but the Green Gods. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
The Dragon. Oh my god. It's very, very good so far. I am enjoying it. Obviously, I'm not at the end.
I want to do a shout out to, I think his name is Jason Knopf or Jackson Knopf, the guy playing Harry.
Yeah, I like him.
He's doing an amazing job.
I really, really like him.
Considering
There's so many people that don't like him.
No, he's doing it really well. Considering Harry is so angsty and emo.
Oh, God, yeah.
And he's managing to turn that angsty emo-ness into actual emotion.
Yeah, he is. He's actually portraying the character's feelings. He's not doing a Daniel Radcliffe thing.
But yeah, I want to shout him out because I thought I'm sorry, but the kid who played Harry in books 1 to 3, a little bit wooden.
Yeah.
And then Jason Knopf comes along and well done, sir.
I think he's good. I think he's good. And also, I know you're not there yet, but I think also Ron is very good. Older Ron is very good. I think like some of the bits that have been happening throughout this book, I think his emotion is very good as well. I think he's a good actor, or voice actor, I should say. And,
let's just do the whole Golden Trio. The girl playing older Hermione, whilst good,
does sound a lot like Emma Watson.
Sounds so much like Emma Watson, and so I can't separate the two.
Yeah, it does feel like it's just Emma Watson.
Whereas Harry sounds like Harry and Ron sounds like Ron.
Yeah, they are. They feel like their own distinct characters.
Yeah, she's just an Emma Watson.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is not...
It's not her fault, because that's just her voice.
Yeah.
But also they cast her.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, like I think having the added sound effects, they've
gotten better at it all.
They have gotten better at it all. The musical as well, like the score throughout the book, the musical interludes, the bits where they're going through a dark patch. It's like that bit's like really, really good. It's the same with when there's it's happy and light bits and the music's light. Mm-hmm. Like Bill and Fleur's wedding. Those kind of things. It all works really, really well. And like we've said before, the first 1 or 2 books, maybe they were kind of still testing the waters. Yeah. But when they really get into that stride, it really, really does. It does add to it. It really does. And What's Her Face, the narrator, gets better with each book, I think, as well. Yeah. Anything else you want to add before?
Obviously, with what James McAvoy did with Moody in Goblet of Fire, when it came to I was like, I know he's about to die in the next 2 minutes. I can't do this. I know he's about to die. I know he's about
Yeah.
That was painful. Even though he dies off screen.
Yeah, or off page.
Off page, off book, off audio, whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't. When he says, oh, we'll meet you all at the Burrow in an hour, good luck. And I was like, no!
No, James McAvoy, you won't! And And it's the same. There's obviously like several bits like that, and you're just like, oh no, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
This bit's gonna happen, and it's just like, no.
I will also say I've been relatively meh on Ewan Rayon's version of Lupin.
Oh, okay.
However, in the scene in Grimmauld Place, when he has his little mentee bee of, I've got Tonks pregnant, he did step up.
I think he's been very good. I do like him, and like we said last week as well, Creature and Creature's Tale.
Mackenzie Croker's Creature, fantastic.
Oh my god, it's so good. Like it works so well.
Yeah. And also the bit right at the burrow where Lupin's like questioning Harry and he's getting really angry at Harry. That's when I was like, oh my god, he's come to work today. I mean, you haven't got to it yet, but obviously, like, there's more. Like, even when he's just like, you all right? Yeah, no, I haven't got to it yet, but I know what's coming.
I know, but I'm not going to say that bit. But I was going to say the bit when he's obviously always very dark and gloomy. But when he obviously comes to announce the birth, like.
Of course, yeah. That's my next chapter.
I know. That's why I don't give it too much away. But like the elation in his voice, you know what I mean? It's, oh God, but it works. It works so well. Like, I think when they originally said that they were going to redo the audiobooks as like a full cast edition, everyone was like, "We've got Stephen Fry," and even we kind of thought like, we've got the audiobook.
Yes. I will, however, because I was like, we've got Stephen Fry. Stephen Fry's amazing. Stephen Fry still is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a couple of times when I've gone, Stephen Fry did that better.
Oh, yeah.
However, I sort of put my mind to, well, think about The Archers. Is it The Archers? The Archers? That radio show that's been going on for like 60 years.
Yeah.
I was like, if they do it to that level, we've not got a problem.
Yeah. And like we said, like the first couple of books probably wasn't, but after that, then that was when they really got into their stride. Getting to what it needed to be, I think.
Yep.
Right, should we talk film?
Let's talk film.
We're heading up the hill. So we've just been to see The Christophers, starring Ian McKellen.
Yes. And the lady. I can't remember her name.
She's a BAFTA award winner. I can't remember her name for the life of me. Yes. You first or me first?
I think it's you first.
Okay. I didn't want to watch this movie. Nope. I outvoted. I mean, it's okay. I know I fell asleep for a little bit. It's a character study. But I think it's about, for me, because it's so much about, like, Ian McKellen plays an old artist who created these range of portraits that are incredibly famous, and they sell for millions and billions and whatever. But a lot of it is about the passion of hedgehog. About the art world.
Yeah,
I have no interest in the art world apart from the thespian art world. So therefore, I kind of couldn't get behind the characters because I had no interest in that. So therefore, for me, it's like a nothing movie. I'm not ever going to watch this again, that's for sure. It was an hour and 40 minutes. I checked my watch twice and then fell asleep. It just didn't. Don't get me wrong. I thought they were both great. Ian McKellen is fucking Ian McKellen. He's a great fucking actor. Although a lot of it was literally him talking solidly. Like, and there's only, unless you're going to see like a one-man show or like whatever, I think it's difficult when you're just kind of watching a movie in that sense.
I wonder if this was originally a play.
It may be. Like, if it is, we don't know. If you know, let us know down below. But for me, it did nothing for me. Like, I was bored, unfortunately. I've got nothing else to say. 0 out of 10, James Corden. James Corden's in it. There you go. Ben, your thoughts?
So as you said, it's a character study. It's one of those little indie British films that, big stars will do. kind of thing for no reason other than it's a little indie British film.
And for the love of doing
it, yeah. But I think not only is it a character study, but it's a philosophical debate on the art world and what happens when the artist falls out of love with their art.
Yeah.
And that's all well and good. But like you, I'm not au fait with the art world because I think, like you, I've always had the issue with, well, what makes art valuable?
Yeah.
There's that famous anecdote of, they gave some fucking old school wind up film cameras to kids, let them go take photos of whatever they wanted, put them on canvas, put them in a gallery, and then had actual arts critics come round and evaluate them and everything. And they were talking about the composition and the styling and the angle, and then of course it's when they were told, oh no, it was just a 4-year-old that was given a fucking camera. They try and backpedal and be like, oh well, you did it, and it just proves that art means nothing. Art means what people give meaning to. And so to have a philosophical debate about what happens when the artist falls out of love with their artwork, it kind of like it will go meandering on, which is what this film does. I know I just meandered on.
But we are trying to pad, and we're almost at my garage.
Thank you. I know I'm being a bit hypocritical because I'm meandering on, but that's what this film is. It just meanders on about the sort of the idea of like, well, what if? Art is that. The storyline was a bit sort of. It didn't want to commit.
No.
Like it had this whole idea of like it being a betrayal or something else or another, but it just it didn't want to commit to that storyline. 0 out of 10. James Corden was in it. They also. I'm going to be a bit gay here.
It's fine, you are, so it's okay, you can do that.
But whoever was the costume director needs sacking for how they dressed that, for want of a better word, plump woman.
She's Baby Reindeer Lady.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
They
agree.
did not dress her well.
No,
they made her look bigger.
Yeah, I know. But also, that was the way that James Corden was dressed. Very, almost was like they were trying to be caricatures of people in the art world. When they dressed like that.
Yeah.
And she's obviously, they were trying to get her to do it, and it just didn't suit her.
No. The most egregious one was the final dress.
Oh my god, she looked awful.
She looked
like a giant mushroom.
I was about to say a mattress, but
I was thinking more of like the red top mushrooms.
But literally, she walked on stage. I was like, "The fuck are you wearing?" So the costume designer needs sacking. It all comes down to art is subjective. Art is what makes the value of art becomes what it makes you feel, and because
it made me feel tired.
It's just more, you couldn't really sort of see the artwork kind of thing.
No.
It kind of like hid the artwork to the side.
Yeah.
It's like, well, if this is a film about the arguing of like, well, art is supposed to make you feel something, then show us the fucking art.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't show it until 3 of them. Yeah, until the very end. And even then, on the end, you had a row of like 6, and they just show you 1.
Yeah.
It's just
pointless, really. Yeah. Anyway, final thoughts.
Go to the theatre in London.
Let us know if you do a triple bill.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of Book of Mormon, Oh Mary, Avenue Q, all of them. Catherine Tate.
Yeah, Catherine Tate. Harry Potter, and definitely Hallow's audiobook so far has been very good. I've almost finished it. I'm beating Ben.
The Boys is a solid TV show.
Fuck the haters. Yeah. And speaking of haters, don't go watch The Christmas.
Nah. Unless you're one of those poncy people who thinks they know about art and can talk about art.
Yeah, then it's probably right up your avenue.
Yeah, like as we walked out, did you not see
the three guys who came in late? Yeah,
and they were like critiquing, like, the gold spikes and the flourishes of pink. I was like, oh my fucking god, like,
grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
But with that being said, give us your thoughts down below. Email us at sliceoffiregoldpod@gmail.com. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and if you listen to us on Spotify, give us a 5-star review. Thank you very much. See you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.